new favorite TV show, a British creation titled Rev. The BBC website describes the half-hour comedy in this way. Meet the Reverend Adam Smallbone. He is a Church of England vicar, newly promoted from a sleepy rural parish to the inner city world of St. Saviour in the Marshes in East London. It is a world he has very little experience of, and it shows. It is an incredibly difficult job being a good modern vicar. Every day throws up a moral conflict. All are welcome at St. Saviour's, and Adam can't turn any of them away, even if they are clearly lying or just very annoying. The title character of Rev and I are different in many ways. I am married to an architect/inventor/superdad, not a solicitor. I don't chain smoke. I don't have construction workers outside church when I arrive at work in the morning who mock my vestments, calling them girly dresses. Nor do I share bottles of beer with parishioners on the bench outside the church, as Adam does. But Adam Smallbone and I are the same in many, many ways. As the BBC summary says, it is an incredibly difficult job being a good, modern city vicar. Like the Rev, every morning I encounter homeless people sleeping on our benches and lying outside our doors. I see graffiti scrawled on our property this summer on one of the columns outside. Hooray for the city's graffiti task force! And like the Rev, during the week I sit alone in this sanctuary talking to God about a wide range of subjects: Sunday attendance, church finances, all of you. But that final line of the BBC Rev report says it all. All are welcome at St. Saviour's, and Adam can't turn any of them away, even if they are clearly lying or just very annoying. If you watch the pilot episode of Rev, you will see how Adam begins his service the way we do, with familiar words. Almighty God, to you all hearts are open. And whenever he says the word open, the door of the sanctuary actually opens and a new family walks in. May our church be so lucky! Every time this happens, Reverend Adam stops the service and says, "Hello, good morning, lovely to see you, please come in." These constant interruptions puncture his prayer over and over again. Now there's a reason Adam's congregation has quadrupled in size on just one Sunday. The parish's day school has just received rave reviews from Ofsted, the Office for Standards in Education, so the word's out, and local parents are desperate to get their children into St. Saviour's. After church, the parents wave, then deposit large wads of cash into a jar labeled Stained Glass Fund. As the vicar, who has a say in the placement process, watches. As a former day school chaplain, I witnessed this exact behavior. Every December, the ASA, clergy speak for average Sunday attendance, would swell at my last job when school application season kicked off. And then Sunday attendance would move down back to its normal size once family were informed if they were in or out. The pilot episode of Rev and its plot mirrors the plot of today's gospel. The word is out. Jesus has gotten rave reviews. Jesus is the man you go to give, fix, do, get you where you want to be. And the result? Jesus' life is one of constant interruption. It's hard for him to find empty time and space for himself. When I was in college, I met with an Episcopal priest who told me, if you become a priest, accept one thing. You'll get to your office at 9 a.m. and have the day neatly planned out, and by 9:15 it will all be blown to smithereens. I think many of us can identify with this. We plan on going into work to accomplish what we want, and then are told by our bosses to do what they want. Our house is fine, then a pipe explodes. We drop our child off at school and get a phone call 10 minutes later. She's thrown up. Come get her. But Jesus knows and models that God is in the interruptions. Still, we're told Jesus does from time to time try to get away from those interruptions. We're told today he left Galilee where everyone knew him to go to Tyre, a place where no one knew him, he thought, to rest and relax. And verse 24 makes it very clear. Jesus entered a house and did not want anyone to know he was there. Yet, he could not escape notice. And that's because a godly interruption, a pushy parent, has had her ear to the ground. And she's heard about Jesus' success, so she knows who can heal her daughter. Now, the way this woman approaches Jesus is very interesting. She begins by bowing down at his feet. This Gentile, this outsider, this pagan, is one smart cookie. She begins her relationship with Jesus by groveling. Henry David Thoreau wrote, "The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation." And Thoreau is right. As a whole, we human beings are desperate people. One way or another, our souls ache individually and collectively for something. Love, friendship, a child, success, financial stability, praise. But more than anything else, we want to be made well. We want today to feel better and become more whole than we were yesterday. And sometimes in that wanting and needing, we are quietly desperate. We keep our anxieties to ourselves, but other times we share that desperation with others. And such is the case today with the unnamed woman in Mark. And let me tell you, this woman had a right to interrupt. Her daughter was terminally ill, on the point of death. And as a pastor, 2 times over, I have watched parents in a similar situation. I watched as Karen, Benno, Claudia, Nathan dropped everything abandoned professions, sat up all night in prayer and anguish at the hospital with their young child. I wasn't there, but Karen and Benno told me how in the final moments of Claire's life, they placed Claire in their laps and held her until she passed from this world to the next. I wasn't there, but I know how Claudia slept for 4 days on the floor of Josh's room, clutching his hand, stroking his hair, till his pain was no more, and Josh was cradled in God's arms. This woman is like them. She is the very picture of love and desperation. So of course, she's willing to grovel for Jesus' attention. After all, he's the one with the direct line to God. She should be loud, proud in her desperation. Jesus' response to this woman's desperation is quite shocking. Jesus, Messiah, lover of all, champion of the underdogs, is, well, let's be blunt, rude. He tries to blow her off, calls her a dog. He says he's only available for miracles for the children of Israel. But this woman, this mother, won't give up. She rebukes him. She even one-ups him. She tells him he needs to be doing for her what he's been teaching all along. She reminds him that everyone, even the dogs, the lower-class forgotten misfits, deserve to be fed, loved, healed. This woman cracks open Jesus' heart and empowers him to be what he needs to be. To be open to her needs, the needs of the deaf-mute, to everyone who crosses his path. My friends, here is the inconvenient truth when we choose to follow Jesus. It's a charge issued to one and all, to modern city vicars, to you in the pew. Jesus says, Ephphatha, be opened. Be open to the fact that every day God will throw upon you moral conflicts, interruptions, a challenging coworker, a sick family member, a friend in need. And when those fully enfleshed moral conflicts come your way, do not say, I am closed. Do not shut yourself off. Keep a safe distance. Be open to seeing your life as a gift from God and giving that gift back in service. Be open to bless. Be open to heal. Be open to work till it hurts. Be open to the burden of leadership. Be open to the tall order of pursuing justice. Be open to loving the unloved. Be open to sharing your resources, your time, your talent. Be open to changing others in God's name and allowing God as interruption to change you.